So I think the bottom line here that we've all discovered since March of 2020 is that we can't just simulate or translate what we did pre-pandemic, pre-virtual, pre-hybrid. We can't just translate that back into our virtual or hybrid environments. And so I'm sure that all of you here have participated at one level or another in a variety of virtual convenings that are simulations of what it was like to be together in quote unquote real life. Coffees, lunches, the virtual happy hour obviously had its moment in the sun for a period of time in 2020, especially. And I think that what we've seen is that people have actually dialed back from these substitutions or simulations of what real life is like. And we've seen that because they haven't really worked. They haven't worked to the degree that I think that we all would have hoped that they would work, that they would restore a sense of human connection and so on. And so what we see, I think, continually when we ask people about what their experience is, we ask our clients what their experience is in virtual and hybrid settings. There's this constant desire for human connection, a sense of belonging, a sense of presentness with our colleagues. And that I think we'll also see an incredible appetite for intentional apprenticeship, mentoring, and coaching. And we've seen a decline, I think, in those kinds of investments in organizations because everything has become so performance and execution driven as a result of needing to get things done, but not having the time and space necessarily together in the same space to spend time in these other areas. And so I think that what we see leaders, executives, HR professionals, people leaders of various kinds, where they're trying to put their investments now is and asking themselves questions. They're asking themselves, how do they create loyalty? How do they create stickiness? How do they address some of the challenges we talked about earlier? And especially, how do they create a sense of non-transactional care for people? And I think it was great to hear what Melissa offered in terms of Cool Leaf's strategies and approaches to this. Cool Leaf is addressing these kinds of problems, these kinds of challenges head on. And I think that that's one of the things that makes it such an appealing partner for many organizations and companies.